Hello to all those aging victoriously. Got a special thing for you today. The Las Vegas Zoo, or actually the closest thing we have to a zoo, which is Outdoor World. I'm going to do a longer video and a shorter video so that people can see what we have here. The animals, some alive, most not, but a really great view of animals around the world. This is right in south of the town center, South Strip. We're not on the strip though, so it's Outdoor World and Silverton Casino. I'm going to turn the camera around from now. You won't see me again throughout this video. This will be the long form, of course, and then we'll do another one where just snippets of everything that you see. Thanks, and make sure you're aging victoriously. These are full-size elk in an action setting. Elk are native to North America. I actually went hunting these a couple times with my dad. Their antlers are huge and they can grow to 6 feet and beyond, and they grow every year. They do shed them every year, so it is phenomenal that they get antlers that big and just amazing creatures. Nice natural setting here for display. So what we have here at Outdoor World Las Vegas is not only a zoo, but also an aquarium. You're seeing fish. Those are some tuna over there. That's actually a great white shark, another great white shark. All kinds of sharks. There's might be mako. Really cool attraction. These are in the fishing section of the store. And even SeaWorld does not have great white sharks. So you're seeing species here, full size, you wouldn't even see at SeaWorld for free. So really something cool to check out. Come on down. We're south of all the casinos and strip for the most part. We are attached to the Silverton Casino if you're trying to find this place. More to see right soon now. A few more sharks. That's a great white right in front of us. Hammerhead up there. A few other sharks. We're in the kind of kayak section now, but these are all over. If you look at the walls throughout the exhibit, it does list them, name them, so you can actually literally learn what they are. Again, SeaWorld could not even have these, so it is neat to see things full size in their natural habitat in Las Vegas. Everything naturally has a habitat in Las Vegas. Not necessarily alive though, which is way safer. The bear exhibit here is close to the escalators. See the escalators going up to the second level. There are several bear. There's a little raccoon there. This bear they are essentially real bears. Of course, they've been mounted, but there's different kinds. Really big. Really nice to get this close to them. Do not touch the exhibits, please, because you may not get mauled, but you might get shopping mold. Get it? Going up the escalator, past the bear exhibit. Here's another one that climbed up the rocks. Another one in the distance there. Really neat to see them in their natural habitat. There are some live exhibits here as well. What we're seeing, that one right there is a carp. The one down here is a sturgeon. Sturgeon is where caviar comes from. So if you've ever had or wanted caviar, that's where they come from. That big fish right there. They get huge. 20 feet long freshwater fish. We've got some other fish in here, bass, bluegill. These are all essentially sport fish, so you can catch and eat all of these. Really good eating. Show you more and more, but at least, but now you're seeing that there are live exhibits as well. Great educational experience here because they do have the mounted heads of a lot of creatures species from around the world, and it does list the names, like you're seeing up here, the water buffalo. So it is a good educational experience, just like being at a zoo, but free and nothing's alive, so you don't have to feed it and it can't hurt you. Here we have a really fantastic exhibit. This is upstairs. You're seeing a lion. That's a female lion in full form. She's kind of crouching down to head off all these things. Some members of the deer family, I believe. Although those are horns, not antlers on that big one right there. And then you go along, all full size. So this is actually what you would see if you did ever see them in a zoo or in the wild. Full size, actual fur, actual hair, actual horns, in motion, action, still action. And they're being chased by another lion. So ambush predators, doing an ambush. Excellent exhibit. We're over in the archery section now. Wanted to make sure I showed you a turkey. Benjamin Franklin actually nominated that to be the bird of America, but the bald eagle won out. The turkey is, of course, native to North America, not in Europe. That's why I'm sure he nominated it. We used to see a lot of those when we lived in Rhode Island. Here in the desert of Las Vegas, they don't exist, except for here at Outdoor World. If you come here and you're not here just for the zoo experience, but you're here for shopping, do be very careful. These are actually real traps. They can be set to catch anything that fits inside them. So please do not set these and leave them laying around the store. That would be very mean and quite dangerous. These are pronghorn antelope. They actually date back to the Pleistocene era. They are horned, not antlered, so those horns stay on them. I actually did hunt one of these with my father and made the Boone and Crockett record book for the state of Nevada. So if you're a hunter, that's pretty cool. If you're not, I apologize. From here you can see African lion, the leopard. These are up a little bit high, and a Cape buffalo. Cape buffalo is one of the big 5 game animals of Africa. If you were pursuing hunting legends, not necessarily recommending it, I'm just stating fact. Cape buffalo is so formidable, it has been known to stop a rifle bullet with its horns, and those are horns, not antlers, so they stay for life and just keep growing. They don't shed them annually like deer or elk. Another lion right there. Another live exhibit. These are trout, freshwater fish. Anglers catch them fly fishing and other methods. Fly fishing seems to be a lot of fun. It is pretty difficult. You have what it looks like to be brown trout and rainbow trout. You see the stripe down it that's red. So rainbow and brown trout, very good eating, very similar to salmon. I'd cook it with some butter and almonds, but these are protected. It's a protected species because it's inside the Outdoor World, so don't come in here trying to catch them. Thanks. Another great exhibit here. These are moose, also native to North America. In fact, pretty much the whole top of the globe. In Russia, northern Sweden, and Norway, they have them too. I know that because German people, when they go on vacation to Sweden or Norway, they like to take the signs, the highway signs that say, watch out for moose, because if you hit one of these things, you're not gonna like it. There are a lot of deaths per year, probably all around the world, definitely in North America. If you hit one of these things and it lands on the car, it will just smash the car. They're huge, very formidable creatures. You don't want to see one in the wild. If it runs at you, don't try to pet them. These or out in the wild, any of them. There is a wild turkey up there. That's a really good picture of a wild turkey because it has its wings open. That one is protected, so it won't wind up on anybody's Thanksgiving dinner table. It's already had his time. So beautiful moose. I'll travel around a little bit more. There's a little bit more to see here. Just showing you this cart because there is a rope on it, which means it must be attached to a beast of burden. That beast of burden happens to be the most dangerous animal of all. Man. This is what we call in America a mountain lion. It's also called a puma. Their range is throughout all of North and South America. They actually hunt llamas down in South America. Very formidable things. In fact, they hunt Californians on occasionally in California. Not making a joke about that. It's actually true. A few people have really been attacked by these things, so do be careful. If you see it out in the wild, you don't want to see it close up. We are in the Silverton Casino. This is their aquarium. It is absolutely massive. Divers will come in here, feed the fish, when you get to see that. Sometimes they have people in mermaid costumes or perhaps real mermaids. Take your pick. But mermaids will actually swim in here as well. There are sharks, stingrays, really cool aquarium. So this is essentially I believe this is the largest aquarium that we have in Las Vegas. But again, this is all free. This is our zoo and aquarium exhibit in Las Vegas. Really cool fish. Hey, this one's coming up to say hi. And that's it. Here are some of the stingrays that I told you about. A lot of species of fish here. That's a shark over there, some type of shark. And really cool fish. Great exhibit. And that will conclude the visit to the Las Vegas Zoo and Aquarium. Absolutely free. Great place to be if you're frugal while you're aging victoriously. I'm out.